8 or 24?
Number 8. 24 was more challenging.
It's Monday, so that means 3 things. 1, I'm not MCM. 2, it's a Mamba Monday. And 3, it's time for the 24 podcast. How you guys doing? I'm your host, the product of poverty and environment, the Pope Chuck Paul. Episode 161, White Girl. You know I keep that white girl, Christina Aguilera. My jewelry too loud, homeboy, I can't hear ya. Episode title brought to you by Jeezy, Blood Raw and Slick Puller, USDA. Underrated album. But I hope you guys enjoyed your week. I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. Oh man, we got a shitload to talk about. The lighting is a little crazy right now in my apartment. Summertime, whatever. My light ain't lighting the way it normally is, but anyway, y'all can hear me, y'all can see me. We got a whole lot to talk about this Caitlin Clark shit, man. Oh man, the white people, they love some Caitlin Clark. If you go on my last Instagram post, on my YouTube short post about Caitlin Clark, they were going ham. They was calling Kennedy Carter all types of thugs, but you know what that's code for. You know what I'm saying? So for those who actually watched the episodes, who are new to the episode, please keep your racist comments to yourself. Now, if y'all want to call Kennedy Carter a Jay-Z lookalike, or you want to talk about her skills and whatnot, cool. But don't post your coded racism in the comments. I will delete them. But anyway, we got to talk about Caitlin Clark, of course. The finals, game 2 was last night. Adrian Broner, got to talk about that. A little bit about Bun-B in his day in court. A power recap and a little bit of stuff about going on with Michael Rainey Jr. We're going to get into all of that. But let's start it off first with Caitlin Clark. So, last week, after the foul that took place with Kennedy Carter and Caitlin Clark, Pat McAfee, who I love, more so because of his antics on WWE Monday Night Raw, he was going into a spiel about how folks are jealous and whatnot. But I'm gonna play the video. I'm gonna play the video real quick. I'm gonna play this video real quick. It's like a 1-minute clip, 12-second clip. All right. So let me rewind it.
Here we go. The media people that continue to say this rookie class, nah. Just call it for what it is. There's one white bitch for the Indiana team who is a superstar.
He called a what? Hold on. Let's play it again.
The media people that continue to say this rookie class, nah. Just call it for what it is. There's one white bitch for the Indiana team who is a superstar.
What? Oh my God. Yeah. He said that. I mean, I think he didn't mean it in a bad way. You know what I'm saying? I personally wouldn't go on television and say, hey, this black bitch is nice. No, you don't do that. You don't do that, Pat. I'm sorry. And he immediately apologized. I shouldn't have used white bitch as a descriptor of Caitlin Clark. No matter the context, even if we're talking about race being a reason for some of the stuff happening, I have way too much respect for her and women to put that into the universe. My intentions when saying it were complimentary, just like the entire segment, but a lot of folks are saying that it certainly wasn't at all. That's 100% on me, and for that I apologize. I have sent an apology to Caitlin as well. Everything else I said, still all facts. Oh man, this shit is crazy. And so, even with that, there was some more back and forth. Stephen A. Smith had Monica McNutt, had Andrea, I forgot her last name, Andrea, sorry for pronouncing your name wrong, Shannon Sharp. We're talking about the WNBA, I guess who's at fault as in the promotion and why isn't it as popular as it should be, but I'm gonna play this clip right here.
The rookie. That's all I'm at.
All right.
Who talks about the WNBA? Who talks about women? Who talks about women's sports more than First Take? Stephen A. Respectfully, with your platform, you could have been doing this 3 years ago if you wanted to. Wow.
All right, we gotta go. You got it.
So did you you're my guy, but who does more than
Stephen, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you.
Wow.
Don't do that. I'm talking to you about the power that you have.
Okay.
I'm talking to you.
Okay.
All right, let's.
You're my guy, but I'm talking to you.
Guys, I really appreciate
my girl.
The gaslighting is real. This is like you go to your lady and be like, you need to start cooking more. She's like, I cook every day. You're like, well, you could cook a lot more. Or like when your lady may say, you don't buy me flowers and you don't buy me flowers. He's like, I buy you flowers all the time. And she'd be like, well, you could buy me more. You're making it sound like I don't at all. And let's be clear. 3 years ago, nobody was talking about the WNBA. Not even Monica McNutt. She had a platform. 3 years ago was 2021. Everyone and their mother was starting podcasts. Why didn't you start the podcast, Monica McNutt? And I follow her. You go on my Twitter. I used to shout her out every time I seen her on TV. Hell, Draymond started a podcast. Paul George started a podcast. Motherfucking who else? JJ Redick started a podcast. LeBron started a podcast. All these players started podcasts. Why didn't she start one? Why didn't she call Chanae or Andrea or the other girl? I forget her name. Wow, I was about to forgot her name. Who hosts NBA Today? Y'all could have started your own shit. But no, the easy route is let me blame this man who handpicked and brought me on his platform all the time to talk about sports and women's sports. Really? Seriously. Now, I know I've been outspoken about the WNBA in the past as far as how come certain people don't promote their games. Like in 2016, I posted on Facebook, how come WNBA games aren't on OWN, Oprah's network, WeTV, Oxygen, or BET? I forgot Lifetime. All channels who promote women, BET, especially black women, and someone had the nerve to say, well, those are drama channels. That's like asking ESPN to show Family Matters. They can show one game a week. Don't make excuses. And then I also had this to say also. I was like, how come they don't have sponsors with feminine products, hair care products? You see the younger ladies now coming into the game with lashes, hair done, wigs, all this type of shit. Why aren't they the face of that? This is all common sense to me. How come Fashion Nova isn't a big sponsor for the WNBA? Seriously. Hell, even Stanley Cups, something. But let's blame men. And then something funny happened. I was on Instagram, and then I see a post by Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson. And long story short, short story long, whatever, they invited Monica McNutt, and they were trying to say that men should leave commentary to women's sports to women. So what if we left women out of sports commentary when it comes to men? What happened to all this whole equality shit? And then what's funnier? Everyone's on the comments and they're like, "Oh, she cooked Stephen A. She did this X, Y, and Z to Stephen A." And I'm saying to myself, all she said was, "You could have done it 3 years ago." She didn't cook them. That was just a lazy rebuttal. That's all that was. Now, I'm gonna go and show you guys exactly what I had said about this situation. Hold on one second. Here we go.
What's talking about?
I have screenshot it. I don't know where it's at. Been moving files around. All right, here it is. I said, "No, she didn't. LOL. Only folks saying she put him in his place are folks that don't like SES. Y'all damn sure wasn't talking about it 3 years ago." Me saying that all the smoke wasn't. Stephen Jackson replied, "We didn't say we was either, but we have relationships with female hoopers. They can't say the same. Happy to educate the uneducated. Salute. FYI, I didn't have a platform when I started watching female basketball. FYI, been watching Dawn Staley," said Dawn, not Dawn. "Google works. It helps look smart. It helps you look smart." And I said, "And I've been watching back when it started. I wish Maya Moore was still balling. Della Donna was also smoking broads. By the way, your platform All the Smoke first aired in 2019. That's about 5 years ago. How many WNBA players have you had on your show?" They only had like 4 or 5. "Maybe you should use Google." Now mind you, Stephen Jackson is a motherfucker who's damn near 40, knocking on 45, who still goes to the hood to hang out, but checks in with teenagers. Yeah. Stephen Jackson, shut the hell up forever. He's just mad at Stephen A for whatever reason. This dude don't know if he wants to be a blood, a sports commentator, or an activist. Maybe he's or a rap. Maybe he's a raptivist. I don't know. But yeah. 3 years ago, nobody was checking for the WNBA. I am sorry. And now we're going to move into this segment. Caitlin Clark was left off the Team USA team. Now, normally Team USA, they'll have a rookie on the team. They probably wouldn't get no burn, but they normally have a rookie. It's happened in the past as far as the men's team concerned with Christian Laettner, Anthony Davis, Emeka Okafor. I could probably name a few others, but I can't remember right now. Those are the 3 I remember from recent memory. Now, the team that they have in place right now isn't no slouch either. These are some bad broads. You got Asia Wilson, Brianna Stewart, Sabrina Ionescu, Kelsey Plum, Brittany Griner, Joelle Lloyd, Chelsea Gray, Deanna Taurasi, Nafisa Collier, Alyssa Thomas, Jackie Young, and Kalia Copper. Now, there's some other folks who was left off who are leading league in scoring and whatnot. Chelsea Gray hasn't played yet, but all these women went to the tryouts or whatever, and they made the team. Now, being that the WNBA season pretty much rolls around right after the NCAA tournament, she had no time for all that stuff, so she couldn't practice or try with the team. A lot of these women have chemistry together, but now I'm gonna give you 2 points. Why people shouldn't care she's not on the team, and why people should want her on the team. I'm gonna give you why she should be on the team. Now, even though she wouldn't get no burn, it would be good for her to get that exposure. Give the WNBA that exposure internationally. You know what I'm saying? Let's say she puts on the show out there and does her thing. Great for the sport, great for the WNBA. Olympic team ends up getting their record 8th gold medal. That's what they're really shooting for. Even if she doesn't get burned, it's the experience for her, right? Like I said, you want to grow the game, the marketing. It's all we've been talking about, how she's packing arenas and whatnot. Now, here's why you shouldn't care she's on the team. In 4 years, it will be her, Angel Reese, and Juju. I think, well, let me just call her Juju. I'm not sure if I want to say the wrong last name. but Juju from South Carolina. Now, she's the one that's going to bust both the asses, in my opinion. You know, like I heard somebody say Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark are Magic and Bird. But Juju, she's Jordan. Wait till she come out, because she is skilled all around. But anyway, if she doesn't get any playing time, folks are going to be upset, gone mad. There's people who don't even know anything about basketball at all saying, where's Caitlin Clark? America loves a good race war. They really do. You know? Where's Caitlin Clark? She's better than everybody on the roster. No, she is not. Actually, she's not better than anyone on that roster. She might have had a better NCAA career. Well, not even. Broke records, but never won no national title. But still, had a great career. I'm just saying, she has time to still make a team in 4 years. I'm quite sure she will. You know, she's inconsistent right now. She's having trouble guarding up and being guarded by the women in the WNBA. It's going to be even harder overseas. They hit harder. She's not used to the international game either. You know? Give it some time. It ain't that serious. The international game, these players have gotten better. If she's having trouble in the league right now, which she should, I mean, she's a rookie, she might not fare off that good overseas. Now, if she was balling out like Wemby in his rookie year, then yeah, she's a no-brainer. She was balling out like LeBron her rookie year, no-brainer. Hell, if she was balling like motherfucking Anthony Edwards her rookie year, I'd get it. But she's not. She has time. 4 years from now, she'll be the player that you guys think she is right now. Plain and simple. She'll be all right. But they also said she might end up on a team if someone gets hurt. 'Cause like I said, Chelsea Gray hasn't played all season. She's recovering from an injury. So there's a chance she might still make the team. But like I said, if you're trying to grow the game, fill up some seats, more eyes on the WNBA, put her on the team. Yeah. Also, game 2 was last night. Dallas gave it away again, man. They was in striking distance. They lost it again in the fourth quarter. Luka was doing his thing. Kyrie was nowhere to be seen. And I believe he's 0-12, I believe, going against Boston since he left. Sheesh. I gotta double check. Well, you guys can double check if he's 0 and whatever in Boston as a visitor since he's left, or he just hasn't beaten Boston altogether since he's left. But yeah, it's not looking good. I think he's averaging about 14 points in the finals. When he's walking away, he told the crowd, "See you for game 5." Really, Kai? We shall see. Because look, Boston won the game they're supposed to win. They won both their home games. It doesn't become a series unless Dallas wins game 3. Because no one has ever come back from an 0-3 deficit. A team has come back from a 3-1 deficit though. And guess who's on that team? Kyrie Irving. Whew. Oh man, NBA, there's some shit going on. And oh, thank goodness. Dan Hurley, UConn coach, turned down a 6-year, $70 million contract offered to him to coach the Los Angeles Lakers. Damn. And I'm not even mad, because the way NBA coaches are treated and the way the Lakers treated their last 2 coaches, who knows what the fuck will happen. You can win a championship like Vogel and get fired the next season. You could take the Lakers to the Conference Finals the year before and lose to the champs the next year and get fired. So why should he leave UConn, a whole city, school, state of Connecticut? who praises him. The Lakers will need a new coach another year or two. That job is going nowhere. And besides that, who knows if he would have lasted? They probably would have fired him after LeBron's contract is up, because LeBron might re-sign. Who knows? Like he says, whatever. Might retire this year. So who knows? But like I said, man, before, sign and trade LeBron and his son, send their ass to Cleveland for Donovan Mitchell and Jared Allen. The money lines up. Hell, have Cleveland throw in an extra draft pick. Just my opinion. But yeah, Lakers still need a coach. Sticking to sports, Adrian Broner had a fight this weekend. And it was quite interesting because during the press conference, he was going crazy, talking about he got guns and all this stuff, and he doesn't play, and that I'm just gonna play the video. Jesus Christ, Adrian Broner, wow, how the mighty have fallen.
I don't need to come in for 8 minutes. Just like I tell my bitches, I only need 2 and you can go on your way. I'm coming to die if I got to, so, you know, I don't know what this nigga coming to do, but I'm willing to take it that far. I'm dead serious. I know I play a lot, but I'm really coming to die in that ring, bro. Don't play no games, because my niggas got guns with them, bro. And I'm dead serious, bro. And all I got to do is point and they gonna blow. And I'm dead serious, bro. Nigga. And me and my nigga, we done already beat bodies, and they still looking for me. And every charge been acquitted, my nigga. So don't come up here playing. Don't make no false moves. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I will smack the shit out you, my nigga. I'm dead serious. Motherfucker shoot you in your shit. For real, bro. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. You ain't even about none of that. You ain't about none of that. You's a bitch, boy. You ain't about none of that. And I'm dead serious, and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna beat that shit off your nails, boy. You a fucking fag, boy.
That's how it started. And this is how it ended.
Wow. Big shot. That was
perfect left. And did you say that they picked up a tooth off the canvas?
They just did, yes.
Adrian the problem Broner has one less tooth now than he began the night with.
Wow.
Because he was trying to get him out.
Lord, look at this knockdown one more time.
Wow. Big shot. That was
perfect left. And did you say that they picked up a tooth off the canvas?
They just did,
Here's what he has to say.
Hey, proud of you, Adrian.
He in fact did beat you. And he did knock a couple teeth out his mouth. Jesus Christ, you see this shit? Lord. Yeah, man, so moral of the story is, don't talk shit if you can't back it up. Don't write a check your mouth can't cash. Literally. Sheesh. But he did get his teeth fixed right after that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's terrible. First of all, I'm surprised police didn't come arrest him after the fight or meet him at the dentist. That was some incriminating shit. But Adrian Broner, I'm trying to think whose loss was worse. Adrian Broner's or Deontay Wilder? Whatever, man. Oh, this is a good one right here. So, a couple years ago, Bun-B had to defend his wife at home because a masked intruder broke into his home, and I don't think he knew whose house it was. Had his wife at gunpoint. When dude left the house, he ran after him. He had shot dude. It was a shootout. He was beating up on a dude, held him down till police came. And he had to testify in court because, you know, dude got shot. He had to go to the hospital. I believe Bun-B's not allowed to have a firearm, but his wife is licensed. And if you shoot someone with a licensed firearm, you have to go to court. This is what Bun-B had to say.
She can't communicate. And I get so angry all again because she didn't deserve it. She didn't ask for this. She didn't ask for this. The next morning, she got out of bed and went down to the kitchen, and I heard her scream, and I went down to see what was wrong, and she had her back turned, and she was crying, and I was like, what's wrong? What's wrong? She was like, I can't. She was just shaking furiously. I can't. I was like, well, you can't. She's like, I can't leave those stairs. And it was from that point where we realized like she couldn't even be in that house. It is because, you know, there are times where she gets closed off.
Long story short, homie got 40 years. And there's folks question saying, oh, Bun-B snitching. There's nothing to snitch about. You break into somebody's home, you get shot, you go to the hospital, they're going to ask, how'd you get shot? And let's be clear, Bun-B is far so removed from the street life. The man has his own burger franchise. And again, it's not talked about enough that Bun-B sells burgers and his name is Bun-B. So shout out to Bun-B for doing what a man's supposed to do. Protect his wife. Protect his family. And dude's lucky he didn't get killed. Hell, he'd be surprised. I'll be surprised if he even lasts 1 year in jail. So I'm quite sure he will get dealt with. Lord. We nearing the end. Power Book 2, Season 4, the season finale, season premiere was on Friday. And let me tell you something. Tariq let his nuts hang. No pun intended, because we're going to talk about that in a second. Him and Braden was letting it off. I'm talking about, we already seen Kane get shot last episode. He was still leaking. Drew and Diana tried to snatch up Braden's sister. That didn't work after Braden and Tariq caught wind of where they was at. Shot Drew little punk ass. He ain't dead, he's still alive. They also tried to kidnap Noma's daughter when they found out where she was at. Shot up her security guards. The daughter got away. And I see a play coming in soon, because the whole thing about Power, for the whole first episode, the club name was Truth, and nobody ever tells the fucking truth. Just like Noma always lying to her daughter as well. Freaking Angela's nephew thought she could go and run down on Tariq by himself with that junk drive and threaten him. After Noma put some money on their head, Tariq ended up using Angela's nephew as leverage. Ran down on him. Well, I guess Angela's nephew ran down on Tariq, but Tariq ended up flipping it. Had him at gunpoint, called Noma, said, take the bounty off my head, or I'm gonna let this dude go and arrest you, whatever. Or I could kill him, and we good. Yeah, he killed that motherfucker. Now you can be with your auntie. Now, more serious news. Michael Rainey Jr. was recently on the, I think it's called the Tai show. Some random dude that I don't know. A lot of these guys, these kids out here, young men out here, have these streaming shows or whatever. He was on this show, and look at the picture of his voice. I mean, look at the picture of his voice. Look at this picture. So, while talking, this dude's sister grabs him by his junk. You see his face, he's like, what the fuck? Nigga. And then she goes and she walks off. And then the dude is talking a little bit more, whatever. She has this to say.
My next girlfriend's gonna be Kylie Jenner.
And then,
that. We got 54,000 views. I'm
after groping him,
trying to go viral.
she said this during his stream.
You got a banana? Oh. It wasn't me. That was her. Get out. Get out. Get out. Yo, she got a lot back in. Fuck. You got a lot back in. Shanique, Ma. You gotta get her up.
This nigga's big sloppy sister first gropes your friend and then says, do you have a banana? So we can go viral. I don't even know what you're gonna do with that banana. But here's what Tata had to say. After the action that occurred during my stream last night, I would like to sincerely apologize to Michael and his family for what took place. My little sister was completely wrong and out of line. What she did was very inappropriate and unacceptable. I am truly embarrassed and disgusted by her actions. I completely respect whatever direction Michael wants to go in this situation. After watching the clip, I was completely taken back by what she done. I will take extreme precautions with future streams to avoid similar issues and have banned her from participating in future streams. I do not condone any type of assault. First of all, why are all these motherfuckers at the stream anyway? While you're streaming anyway? It should be you and your guest. That's just me personally. If you're not anyone conducting any business, you have no business being around my business. And here's what Michael Rainey Jr. had to say on his Instagram. At this point, everyone has seen the video circulating online. I am still in shock and don't fully know how to process what happened last night. This is an unfortunate situation that I do not condone in any way. I can't take it lightly because I know I would be in serious trouble if the roles were reversed. The fact is, sexual assault is never okay, regardless of gender or status. We're all human and we should respect each other. Most importantly, we should always respect ourselves. Yeah, his little sister's a treesh. You know what that shit is. A hot pocket, a thought, a slur, yeah, all that shit. The fuck? Now, on 50 Cent's Instagram, he said that Michael is gonna press charges and nothing like that. But, I don't know, man, something gotta be done. I mean, like, because if Michael Rainey grabbed a chick, grabbed her by the pussy, he'd be in trouble right now. Oh, he'd be in trouble right now. The standards, sometimes aren't doubled, but man, look. And you have some women on like different pages saying things like, oh, why did he stay? Why does he look happy? Try to do the whole, what about isms that some people do to some assault victims and whatnot. But this isn't the case. This is on video. We see what happens. We see what she says afterwards, the kind of person she is. She's nasty. So stop it. And I also think a lot of these women who are on these pages saying things like that are like, they're those type of women who like fucking 18-year-olds and dudes who are like in their low 20s, barely 21. Yeah. I remember there's a girl on my Facebook page who was like, yeah, I gotta stop fucking with these young niggas. She's damn near 40, fucking with like little 20-year-olds. She got mad one day because the dude said, shut up, you old bitch. Hey, I mean, you fuck with little kids, man. But look, what should Michael Rainey do? Should he press charges? I don't know, man. I don't know, but she should definitely need to seek some help. Before I let go, the mugs are in the shop. Yes, get TKO mugs, load management mugs, and Austin 316 mugs. Delicious ginger ale. Also, it's Father's Day this Sunday. People, take care of the men in your lives, the fathers, the uncles, stepfathers, whoever. Take care of them, man. I'm hanging out with my son. Probably won't get a card or anything like that, but this is like I've been saying this is like my last Father's Day. for a minute now. Who knows if I end up having another child or not, but yeah, I'm not caring about my next one. Yeah, you know, so. Hey, like I always say, like, share, subscribe, comment. God is good, God is great, thank God my paper straight. I am the Pochuck Paul. Peace out.